Welcome ladies and gentlemen. In this lesson I'm going to show you how to solve simultaneous quadratics. So in simultaneous linear equations we have two methods to solve questions. One of them was elimination, the second one was substitution. So I suggest you to use generally elimination method for linear equations, simultaneous linear equations, but for simultaneous quadratics I suggest you to use substitution. All right, substitution is going to be much easier. You can use elimination, but it is going to get your solution longer. So to decide which letter to write instead of other letter, we are going to check that equation. So you can write, of course, x instead of y or y instead of x is okay, but when you check there, if x has square and if you write y instead of x, it is going to be easier to solve the question. All right, basically you check this side. Sometimes you are going to have both of them square, and I'm going to show you how to solve like those questions too. So now for this question I will leave y alone. Y equals to negative 2x. That will go to the other side, and then substitute that now into this equation, which is going to be x squared minus 2x equals to 35. So now I'm going to take that 35 to left side as negative. X squared minus 2x minus 35 equals to 0. This side should be 0. That's why I took 35 to left side. Now I'm going to factorize the expression. That will be negative 7 and positive 5. Alright, that will be x minus 7 times x plus 5 equals to 0. I'm going to equalize both of them to 0 separately. X will be 7 there, and x will be negative 5. So now I'm going to substitute those values instead of the x into this equation to find values of y. Y will be negative 2 times 7, which is going to be negative 14, and y equals to negative 2 times negative 5, which is going to be positive 10. Alright, my next question is x minus 3y equals to 0 and x times y plus y squared equals to 4. I see y squared is there. For this question, if I write x instead of y, it is going to be easier for me to solve. So this one is going to the other side as positive. X is going to be 3y. Substitute this value into this equation. That will be 3y times y plus y squared equals to 4. So 3y times y is going to be 3y squared plus y squared, which is 4, and this one will give me 4y squared equals to 4. This will go to the other side as division. Y squared is going to be 1. Take square root of both sides. From there, y will have 1 and y will have negative 1 values. So just put 1 and negative 1 instead of y into this equation to find x. X is going to be 3 times 1 equals to 3, and x is going to be 3 times negative 1, which is going to be negative 3. Alright, my next question is 3x minus y equals to 0 and x squared minus y squared equals to negative 32. So see, for this question I have x square and y square. Now it is up to you. For all of the question was up to you, okay? But this one, you can use any one, but I suggest you to write y instead of x. Why? Because if you try to write x instead of y, you are going to write x equals to y over 3, because you will leave x alone. This one to the other side as positive. 3x equals to y, x is going to be y over 3. And you come there, you will write y over 3 instead of there. And you will deal with rational numbers. If you don't want to deal with rational numbers and get longer operations, just take this one to the other side, 3x equals to y, and write 3x instead of y. That will give me x square minus 3x square equals to negative 32. So that will be x square minus 9x square equals to negative 32. From there I will get negative 8x square equals to negative 32. I will leave the unknown alone. That will go, this is multiplication, will go to the other side as division. Please don't change the side, the sign. You are going to change the operation, not sign. So here sign changed because of operation. It was subtraction, it became addition. That's why this became positive. But this one, when you send to the other side, you will change just the operation. It was multiplication, will be division. X square will be negative 32 divided by negative 8. Alright, so from there x square is going to be 4. And take square root of both sides. X will have 2 and x will have negative 2. Alright, 2 and negative 2. Take 2 and negative 2 separately, put instead of x into this equation. Y equals to 3 times 2, which is 6. Y equals to 3 times negative 2, which is negative 6. Alright, my next question is x square minus y square equals to 4 and x plus y square equals to 2. See, so normally I told you, I suggest you to use substitution in simultaneous quadratics. But for this question, elimination is going to be easier than substitution. Why? Because I have the negative y square and the positive y square. Just write underneath to each other equations. That will be x plus y square equals to 2, and then add to each other. So x square plus x will be x square plus x, and negative y square positive y square 0 equals to 4 plus 2, 6. So then you will take this one to left side. This should be 0. So x square plus x minus 6 equals to 0. Factorize them. X, and there positive 3, negative 2. So that will be x plus 3 times x minus 2 equals to 0. Separate them to 0. X will be 2 and x will be negative 3. Alright, now after that you are going to substitute those values instead of x into any of those equations. So I want to use this equation. You can use this one, it's okay, but I want to use this. So that will be 2 plus y square equals to 2 leave the unknown alone. This will go to the other side as negative y square equals to 0 to minus 2 is 0, and y is going to be 0. That's the first value, and write negative 3 there for the second one. Negative 3 plus y square equals to 2. This will go to the other side as positive. 2 plus 3 will be 5. Y square equals to 5. Square root of both sides. Y will have there two values. One of them is going to be positive square root 5, and the other one is going to be negative square root 5. I have there 1, 2, and 3 values of y. See, this is 5. All right, square root 5. All right, let's have a look at this question. Y equals to negative 4x and x square minus y square equals to negative 45. So y is given already there. You don't need to think which one must I write instead of the other one. It is given already, and both of them has square power 2. So just write negative 4x instead of y. That will give you x square minus negative 4x square equals to negative 45. So there I will get x square minus 16x square equals to negative 45. See, you do your operation there. X square minus 16x square will give you negative 15x square equals to negative 45. So this negative 15 will go to the other side as division divided by negative 15. X will be there, x square will be there. Negative 45 divided by negative 15 is going to be 3. So take square root of both sides. X will have there positive square root 3, and x will have there negative square root 3. So when you take those values and write there instead of y, you will get y equals to negative 4 times square root 3 for the first one, and for the second one y equals to negative 4 times negative square root 3. From there I will get positive 4 square root 3. That's going to be my second value of y. Alright, thank you so much for watching my video. Like if you like the video, please, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.